Dhaka is not far from the mighty river Padda, the bigger of the two branches of the celebrated Ganga, the Ganges for the Anglophone. Ganga splits into two as it enters Bengal, past the ancient cities of northern India, including Benares and Patna. The Padda, whose name is the Bengali form of the Sanskrit Padma, meaning lotus, saunters gracefully southeast before it ends up in the Bay of Bengal. The other branch, Bhagirathi, moves more directly south past the city of Calcutta to join the bay after a much shorter journey. Somehow the minor branch has managed to keep the old name Ganga, used interchangeably with Bhagirathi, as well as Hugi, a comparatively recent name. Both Bhagirathi and Padda are much celebrated in old Bengali literature, and there has been a certain amount of rivalry about their respective charisma. As a young boy from Dhaka, I remember telling my friends in Calcutta that they had been fobbed off with an inferior stream, devoid of the grandness of lotus-like Padda. The division of Ganga's water had a more serious and intensely political aspect, which would come to prominence later when the government of India built a large dam on the river, the Farakka Barrage, in 1970 to divert more water into the Bhagirathi to invigorate it. One of the main objects was the clearing of the silt that had gradually choked the port of Calcutta. The barrage did not succeed in clearing the silt, but it did manage to generate understandable hostility in East Bengal. All that political strife was far off when I was a child, but the sense of rivalry about water was already strong. My boasting about the Padda was in fact not well grounded, since Dhaka is not actually on the river, and if it had been at some stage, as some people believed, the Padda had moved away many centuries ago. It is one of the remarkable features of the soft alluvial soil of Bengal that the rivers flowing through it change their course often, over historical rather than geological time. Dhaka is actually still on a relatively minor river called the Budiganga, meaning elderly Ganga,